Everyone, today I am going to be doing the period tag, and I was tagged by period Paige. Her link will be down below, so thank you Paige for tagging me. I copied the questions onto my phone. The questions will be linked down below, so if you want to do this you can. So let's begin. I started my period when I was 13, so it was 4 years ago. Do not remember the day because obviously it was 4 years ago, but I was 13, so I was in year 8. So I started my period literally, I came home from school and I'd come on my period. I started my period whilst it was between walking home from school and coming home from school, because I literally came home and I went to the loo and Mother Nature had given me a present. So it was down there, and yeah, that was my little present for that month. So luckily I was at home, so yeah. I was kind of prepared for my first period. To be honest, I was pretty oblivious to the fact that I was going to get my period. I was like, oh, it won't happen to me for ages, so I didn't really think anything of it. My mum had bought me a pack of pads, night pads and liners. They were about from 6 months ago, and I just completely forgot about them. So I started my period and I didn't register in my brain that it was my period. I don't even know what I thought it was. I probably thought I was dying, because I did not guess that it would be my period, and I didn't put a pad on, but luckily I was really light until I'd put my undies in the wash, and then my mum had obviously gone to put the washing machine on and she'd seen it. She was like, you know, you've started your period. And I was like, no, no, no. And she was like, yeah, you have, go put a pad on. And yeah, that was literally my first day of my period. The products my mum bought me were the Always Ultra Nights, the Bodyform So Slim Liners, and the Always normal pads with wings, so the turquoisey coloured ones, the teal ones, not the light green, you know which ones I mean, the ones with wings. So they were probably my first products, but to be honest, I really can't remember. The supplies that I use, for the past 4 years I've just used disposables. I only started using tampons this year, and yeah, they're okay I suppose. But recently I have bought some reusable products because I want to start using reusables because they're a lot better for you and the environment. So I'm hoping in the space of the next 3 months go completely reusable. I prefer using, I can't really judge because I hated using disposables because they're so itchy, sweaty, smelly, they're just horrible. But I haven't used enough reusables to have an opinion. I've only used 2 and they were both on a light day, so I can't really comment. My favourite supplies for tampons, it'll be Tampax because the Tampax Pearl are amazing. Pads will be the Bodyform because I think they're way better than Always. Just Bodyform pads in general are really good. And for liners, the Always Dailies because again, they are really good. So yeah, they're probably my favourite. These favourite supplies are probably the Lillette's Teen Day Pads. They are too small, so they basically do not absorb a lot. They're good for, days leading up to your period where you don't know if it's going to start. But apart from that, I really don't get along with them. Describe my flow as being very light, like literally. My first day is heavy, my second day is heavy, my third day is basically nothing, my fourth day is even lighter, and my fifth day I'm off. Like my fourth day I'm normally off, but yeah, my period is really light. My first day is really heavy, but that is my only really heavy day, whereas most people have a heavy day for quite a while, like for a couple of days. My first day is really my heaviest. I don't have any bad period experiences that I can think of, like they've just never really happened to me. You have regular periods because after a year or so of menstruating, your periods will become regular, and I now have a period I think it's every 3.5 weeks or something like that. So yeah, yay for periods. Yeah, and it always comes in the morning, and it's normally on a Monday. This month it caught me out and came on a Sunday morning, but I might have just calculated my period wrong or something for that month, but it's usually on a Monday in the morning. My period, like I said, is usually about 4 days. Like, after the 4th day I still have to wear a liner, but I can get away with just wearing liners, It's pretty chill. So that is all of the questions answered. If you like this, then subscribe. I do not tag anyone specifically, but if you want to, I tag you all, and you are welcome to do this video and just say, Helping Girls 2014 tagged me, because I tag everyone to do this tag, and leave any requests down below. And yeah, bye guys.